I'm going for a ride this morning. I'm officially out of the scrapping business. I had a man come pick up the range and all the other scrap stuff I had. There's something weird. Some doctor called this morning and he's coming to do a wellness check sometime between 3 and 4. And there's aluminum. All right. I'm not scrapping cans, I'm just getting these. I'm gonna put them by the trash where somebody will pick them up. Yeah, they're coming to do a wellness, a doctor. I wonder what that's all about. I wonder if they got a name or something. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I got rid of all the scrap, all the cans, wire, and so y'all told me to do that, so I did it. I listened to my YouTube family this time. I wish that new computer would hurry up and get here. I wonder if I picked that up. I wonder if I picked that can up. Let's see. I might can. I got to hold on tight. Yeah, I got it. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on. I slept late. What is that right there? What is that? That's a computer desk. Don't work. There's some recliners. That's in pretty good shape. That's a double recliner. Yeah. I'm going over here. I gotta get me some baby powder or talcum powder or baby powder or something. GoPro stopped recording. There's another one. There we go. Let me go see what that sign says over there. Small stroller, $4. Alright. GoPro stop recording. Well, that doctor on that wellness check, he never showed up. Turns out it was a doctor that's working for Aetna, my insurance, my Medicare insurance, wanting to see how I was doing, because since I've been in the hospital 3 times in the last 6 months, I'm getting hoarse. Oh man, pain in my foot. My nurse come today. Jennifer was gone, and Donovan was taking a shower, and I don't know what Jaden was doing. But she knocked, nobody answered, so she opened the door. And I was sitting here watching the video on the computer, and she tapped my shoulder. And I turned, there she stood here in my bedroom. Can't believe she actually come in the house with nobody answering the door. I don't like that. I mean, it's okay. But I don't like that. I really feel lonesome. I kind of had a blow up about Jaden and some of the stuff he's been doing and the way he disrespects me and everything. And I said a lot of things I shouldn't have said. So Jennifer decided she'd just get him out of my hair. He wasn't really in my hair, you know, it just... Anyway, she took his game stuff and moved it all back there in that room off of her bedroom. So he's no longer in the living room. So now, it was some comfort with him sitting in there all the time, He'd be sitting in there doing stuff when I went to bed. And last night, when she done that, I pulled right in the living room, right at the door, and I was gonna stand up and do some sit and stand exercises in my wheelchair. And Jaden stuck his head out of the door, and he seen me, and he went back in. And I hollered for him. I wanted him sitting there while I was doing my exercise, but he closed the door and he didn't come out. And so I started doing the exercise. And dadgone, I didn't fall. I fell between the coffee table and the sofa. Didn't hurt anything. So I hollered for Jaden to help me, and of course he didn't come out. But I was right between the sofa and the coffee table, and I was able to put one arm on the sofa and one arm on the coffee table, and I kept working. I finally got up on my knees and set myself on the sofa. And I was able to work myself around where I could get back in my chair. When Jennifer and Donovan's gone to work, Jay's usually sitting there in the living room playing his games and stuff. Which was a level of security for me, him sitting there, and doing things, mostly when I asked him. But now I don't have that. I told my daughter a while ago I didn't like it, and I wish she hadn't have done that. So, and my new computer still isn't here. Jennifer went to pick up a box at the VA, and they was out of them, and told her to come back in a couple of days. But see, I'm sitting here, I can't hear nothing unless I got it right close up to my ear, a speaker or something. And it's just deathly quiet. I can't hear nothing. And it just it's like there's nobody around, you know. I just feel so damn alone. So Jennifer's in her room right now. I'm gonna go talk to her just a minute. GoPro, stop recording. I just talked to Jennifer. She looked it up on her phone again. It's coming by FedEx. So it should be here any day. I'm scared that right now my computer's hung up. It's not responding at all. I'm gonna hit this button again, see what happens. Nothing. I'm scared to death that thing's gonna quit. It's 9:59 p.m. It's so lonesome. I know Donovan's in his room, Jennifer's in his room, her room, and Jaden's in that room right adjacent to her with his game stuff. I just feel alone back here. I don't know if I got into trouble or not, if anybody to hear me or not, you know? I just worry about it. You know, the other day when I went to Family Dollar, when I go to Family Dollar, I pull up in front of the doors and wait till somebody comes along and ask them, would they please hold the door for me? And then I say, thank you, sir, or thank you, ma'am, have a good day and all that. Well, this person came up, and it was a white lady. Well, I thought it was a man. Well, turns out it was one of these transgender things. Some man thinks he's a woman. I don't know. But it looked like a man. He sounded like a man. And if you look like a man, to me, if I say anything like thank you, I said, thank you, sir, you're a gentleman and a scholar. And he got pissed off and let that door go shut on me and my scooter. And told me to do it myself. And he said, I'm a man. Do I look like a man? Well, by that time I was pissed off. I said, yes, you do, and you probably got a set of balls on you too, so you're a man. I don't like them people, them trans people. I don't like them. I think, is it possible that a man that thinks she's transforming into a woman, is he doing that because he likes men and he wants to just, I don't know. But don't throw it in my face, because I'll throw it right back at you. The store clerk come over and help me get untangled from the door and get inside. And the store clerk gave me a thumbs up. And he called me a transphobe. What is a transphobe? I don't know. I don't know. Transphobic. You know, if a man wants to dress like a woman, fine, go ahead. I don't care. But if I'm having a conversation with you like I'm thanking him for something, I always said, thank you, sir, and you're a gentleman's scholar, and I thank you, ma'am, I appreciate it so much. And if they look like a man, that's the way I'm going to take it. If they look like a woman, I'll take it that way. I once told this person that was a gay person, and it was, I can't remember what the situation was, but when I realized it was a guy, I said, well, you sure make a pretty girl. Something like that. I can't remember. I didn't have really say it anyway. But people's got to understand, some of us people, especially people up in my age, we come from a different time. We are a product of our generation. We grew up a certain way. And I used to didn't like gay or lesbians, but that's been a long time ago. Now I just accept them, that's the way they are, and I have no problem with it. But these people that claim that's a man, like this Leah Thomas, playing in female sports because he couldn't make it as a man. I think he changed to himself calling him Leah so he could kick butt in the female sports. I think that's what that's all about. But by gosh, don't nouns and pronouns. I don't understand all this crazy ass stuff that's going on. I don't understand it. You got a penis, you're a male. You got a vagina, you're a woman. And you say, well, I identify. Shoot. Maybe I ought to identify as the President of the United States. Does that make me the President? Hell no. I mean, Jesus. Is Jesus swearing? When somebody's talking about something and they're trying to get excited and say, Jesus Christ. Is that swearing? Terry, I'm asking you that. Is that swearing? I don't say stuff like, my God, like my grandson does. That young one. And I didn't know he was saying that till someone of y'all brought it to my attention. Anyway, I'm just so lonesome I could cry. I don't like this morning when my nurse come in here and knocked on the door and nobody answered, so she just pranced right on in, which I wasn't offended by it, but I wouldn't knock on somebody's door and nobody answered, just go on in. But that's what she did. She come right in here, and I was sitting here just like I am now. Next time I get tapped on my shoulder, I turn and look, it's Miss Kitty. And I said, well, Darwin changed my bandage this morning. And so she said, well, I'll come back tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, she just, I guess if I'd been in the bed, she just woke my butt up and maybe yanked me out. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm gonna try to get my daughter to move him back in the living room, my grandson. He was a lot of company. And you know, when they go to work, you know, around 9 o'clock, I know he'll be sitting on that game thing till about 12, and by then I've gone to bed. So I had company. I didn't realize how much I depended on him being that close to me in here, you know. Anyhow, folks, that's my foot's hurting. That's my story today, and I'm sticking to it. I'll see you in the next one. GoPro, stop recording.